In this vlog, we'll try to focus on style sheet creation and what is the importance of style sheet in React Native application. So there are two ways using which you can provide styling for a component in React Native. Like first one is the inline style and the second one is style sheet creation here. Stay tuned till the end of this particular tutorial. You will get a very good knowledge on how to implement this particular style sheet and reuse the same style throughout your application. So by the end of this tutorial, this is what the output you would like to see. You will be having a separate style sheet over here, and this can be utilized globally throughout your application. So let's try to start this tutorial. Observe what are all the things we are doing to make this possible. So here this is the basic code which you see on the screen. We do only have one import, that is view here, and inside which we do even require a text. So I am trying to add the text as well here, and also you need to import text component from the React Native. So let's try to run this particular code for now and try seeing it what will be the output like. And for example, I'm providing some default text over here and quickly start running our code using npm start and npm again node package manager that we got from node.js, which we installed in the earlier part of the tutorial. So here I am trying to run on iOS simulator, so I am pressing I here. And if you are a beginner and facing challenges for creating this particular project here, I have explained clearly in this part of the tutorial, and I am providing the link in the description section below. And I suggest you to go through the tutorial before getting started with this particular tutorial, because there I have covered all the basics, how to set up React Native on your laptop and how to create a blank project in React Native Expo. So I hope that will be very much clear for you. And here we have got the output, and here you can see hello world is in top left over here. So using style sheet or using inline style, we need to bring that hello world to the center of the screen here. Let's try doing it now. So here for this particular text component, I am going to provide style here, and generally we provide inline style in the double curly braces here, because for the single curly brace we provide object, and here for double curly braces we are providing the CSS properties. Font size 20 here, I'm providing the font size to be 20, and yes, the hello world font is now increased. So font size is increased. Right now let's try to make the styling for the view as well, because the view is the one inside which our text component is present. So let us try to provide the styling for the view here. Let's try to provide the first parameter, justify content. Here I am providing to the center of the page, and here you can see it is still on the top left only. We just wanted it to be the center right, but it's not happening. And what is justify content? Justify content works with the main axis here, and by default main axis is column here. And when you specify justify content like center, it centers vertically by default. Okay, and let's try to specify the other parameter like align items, and now you can see the change here when you specify align items. Okay, we have specified equal to here, and now you can see now the hello world is now in the center of the page, but still it is not coming to the center of the application. It is just in the top center here. You can see hello world. Why? What is the reason? Let's try to provide one more parameter which will make it to the center of the screen. Yes, now we have got it to the center of the screen, and we have provided flex here. So flex is a component that will utilize the entire space available when you provide flex to be 1 here. So whenever you provide flex 1 here, it expands and take up all the available space inside the parent container in proportion. So here you can see there are no other views here. If you consider there is only one view, and so it took the entire space of the parent, and in the entire space it got justify content and align items, and so here it got into the center of the page. Let's try to remove the justify content, and here you can see it again went to the top center, and when you remove the align items here you can see left center, it came to the left center. So now I hope you understand what is the importance of flex here. So the flex will consider the entire parent here and inside which it made to the center now. So this again will be mostly concentrating on the style sheet for now. Let's try to concentrate on the style sheet, and here we have got the font size to be 20 here, and also let us try to specify the color as well. So I'm going to specify the color like black. By default it is black, right? Let's try to specify red here and try to rerun. Yes, we have got hello world in red color. And we do, what if we have one more text component similar to that of this particular text here? So let's try to add one more text component, and here we'll be writing like welcome to expo. Okay, so this is the next component, and this one we wanted it to be blue, or just we don't want any color here. So by default it's like black color, right? Let's try to make use of it like black color itself, and font size is 20. And also we want some font style, and font style what you can specify here, available options. So normal, italic it is saying. Let's try to specify italic, and here you can see we have got the italic here. And now we have got two text components in this particular screen, and we specified two inline styles separately for them. So the first component have its own inline style, and the second component have its own inline style. So what if you have multiple text components in your project, what you will be going to do? So to address this particular issue, right, we have got the concept of style sheet. And not only this particular issue, whenever you want to reuse this particular style, right, we can specify a common style sheet and do so. So how do you declare a style sheet? By default, when you create a project, right, you will be getting a style sheet created, but I have removed everything just to explain you. So here constant styles, I'm going to specify style sheet, and also you need to import this. So from React Native you need to import this particular style sheet, and let us try to do so. So import style sheet from React Native. So let's try to create this particular style sheet now, and now you have got the create option as well, right? Earlier we were not getting. So here let's try to create this particular style sheet and try to make use of it. So we have declared a style for the view here. Let's try to copy this and try to provide this in our style sheet only, so that whenever there is any other view, right, we can make use of this particular styling instead of recreating it. So I am specifying like view here and trying to provide that particular styling. And the next thing what I want is a text here. So I want to have a styling for the text, and let's try to copy this. Font italic is there, right? Okay, let's try to copy this completely. And again here we do have a question now, so let's try to add this thing and then we'll try to see. Okay, let's try to have the same color even here, red. Okay, yes, we have got an error because we have not specified the style here. So styles dot view and try to run now. Yes, we have got it back. And here we do have color red here, and we do have font style here separately. We have only declared the font size to be 20 and the font style to be italic, but the first text we don't want it to be italic, we want it to be normal only. So I am removing this font style italic here, and font size. So font size is common in the both the things, so I am going to remove font size here, and the unique things I'm going to make them remain still. So color red and font style italic. So these are the unique things for this particular text components, and the common thing is font size, which I have separated. And we have discussed, right, we need to make a reusability of the code. I mean the styles we have declared. So again, sometimes we do have some specific parameters, a specific component. For example, this particular style, if you don't want a color to be red, so imagine you just want it to be black only, and even the second field also you wanted it to be black, right? So then you can add this particular component as a common here. So now you got both the components here like black only, and still it is not being referenced from here. So from here only it is getting a reference. Let's try to make use of this particular style sheet now. So similarly, how we did it for the view, let's try to use the styles dot text here, and even the same for here. So styles dot text, and you need to do a bit different here. So you need to consider a square brackets here, and inside the square brackets you need to specify the styles dot text, and additionally what are all the parameters you require. So black we are getting from the common style sheet only. So style font dot italic. Okay, so now here you can see font size is increased, right? Why? Because this is coming from here. And also you can override. So previously we were having style, I mean the first text is red, but now we made it black just to make use of the common code, right? But now, so what if you want again that to be a red color here? Just try to wrap it in the square brackets. Inside the square bracket only, let's try to specify the inline style now color, and this particular color I'm going to specify it red. So here you can see it is overriding the basic color black which we have specified in the common code. So it is overriding and considering the inline style only. So this is also the important thing which you have to note it. So whenever you provide a global style and the inline style, always the inline style will be picked up here. So this is what I just wanted to explain. That's why I made it black and again to red now. And okay, so far so clear, this is fine, and we have got this particular style sheet now. And this particular style sheet is for this app.js file only, right? So if you create one more file like home.js, profile.js, will you be creating separate style sheets again? Yes, this might be a doubt for most of you, for at least for beginners I am saying. To address this particular issue, I'll cut this particular style sheet, go to the project structure, create a separate page like stylesheet.js, and here I'm going to paste this. And also let's try to remove this import, we require it over here. So let's try to add this particular import, and still we can't access it because we need to export this style. So export default and styles. So why we specify default is we don't have any specific parameter to be passed, so entire function we are exporting. And now import styles, that's it. We have got the style sheet again now up and running. So this particular style sheet is now global throughout the project. So how many files you create like app.js, home.js, profile.js, you can use these particular style components throughout your application. So I hope this is very clear for you, how we provide inline styles and a separate style sheet here. And this is it for this particular tutorial, and I hope you like this tutorial. If you have any queries, just let me know in the comment section below. And if you like this tutorial, do like, share and subscribe to our channel for more interesting content.